Eala rises to 45th spot in WTA rankings. Eala just reached a new career-high ranking. Filipino tennis star Eala soared to another career-high ranking in the Women's Tennis Association, WTA. The 20-year-old tennis prodigy climbed to number 45 as of February 2nd, 4 spots up from her previous ranking of number 49 in January 2026. Recently went home to Manila as she competed at the first-ever Philippine Women's Open held at the Rizal Memorial Sports Complex. Bowed out of the competition after losing to Colombia's Camila Osorio in the quarterfinals, 6-4, 6-4. Meanwhile, kicked off her Abu Dhabi Open journey with a win against Turkey's Zeynep Sönmez in the round of 32, 6-4, 6-3. Related gallery, tennis star Eala serves effortlessly chic travel looks. Love this content? Subscribe to our newsletter for more captivating stories and lifestyle features. Just enter your email here. Eala's Ascent, from Filipino phenom to world number 45, a journey of grit, dreams, and breaking boundaries. On February 2, 2026, the tennis world saw a moment of historic achievement. Alexandra Eala, a 20-year-old left-handed Filipino tennis star, reached a career-best WTA singles ranking of number 45, a milestone that cements her emergence among the sport's elite. This aren't just numbers on a ranking sheet. Behind that figure lies years of dedication, boundary-breaking performances, and a story that spans continents, cultural pride, and an extraordinary belief in her own potential. Early spark, where it all began. Born on May 23, 2005 in Quezon City, Philippines, Eala's introduction to tennis was rooted in passion and promise. From the moment she picked up a racket, it was clear she possessed a rare combination of athleticism, tactical awareness, and a competitive fire beyond her years. Her early development was nurtured beyond her home country. Like many of the sport's top talents, Eala sought high-level training and refinement overseas. Eventually, this journey led her to the prestigious Rafa Nadal Academy, where her game evolved significantly, adding depth to her ground strokes, strategic diversity, and mental toughness, traits that would become the backbone of her climb up the global rankings. First breakthroughs, junior success, and WTA promise. Eala's rise didn't happen overnight. She first made major noise in the junior circuit, where she reached the number 2 combined junior ranking, a remarkable feat on its own, and famously became the first Filipino to win a girls' singles title at the US Open. This wasn't just a trophy, it was a statement. It signaled the arrival of a new force, one capable of bridging the gap from promising junior to legitimate professional contender. Climbing the ranks, a year of momentum in 2025. The year 2025 became a defining chapter in Eala's professional career. As she transitioned fully into WTA competition, she began to make waves. She cracked the WTA Top 100 after an electrifying run at the Miami Open, where she stunned a series of top players, including former Grand Slam champions, and ultimately pushed deep into the semifinals, a stunning result for a then-young, relatively unknown player on the big stage. With wins over high-profile competitors and an inspired performance that put her on the tennis map, Eala soared from outside the top 140 into the top 75 and beyond. She claimed her first WTA 125 title in Guadalajara, Mexico, a historic win that boosted her confidence and ranking even further. She continued to be a sonic force, making notable runs in tournaments like Eastbourne and others across the tour. Each performance was more than just points. It was evidence of a player who wasn't just rising, she was transforming her game to meet the demands of the world's best. 2026, a year of realization and new heights. Coming into 2026, Eala entered every event with increasing expectations, not just to compete, but to win. Through consistent results and smart scheduling, the points began to add up. Her ranking climbed steadily, and after several strong performances, including a Final Four showing at the ASB Classic in Auckland and a main draw debut at the Australian Open, her efforts culminated in her official rise to world number 45 in the WTA rankings. This wasn't a lucky jump or a fluke. It was reward for perseverance, for grinding week after week, and for proving she belongs among the sport's top competitors. What number 45 really means? Numbers are relative, but context gives them meaning. Reaching number 45 in the world is historic for several reasons. Philippines, a record for the Philippines. Alex Eala is now the highest-ranked Filipino player in WTA history. Her ascent isn't just personal, it is national. For a country where tennis has traditionally taken a back seat to other sports, this achievement reverberates across the Philippines. Young athletes watching from Manila to Mindanao now see that a Filipino can compete with and beat some of the world's best. Breaking barriers, the top 50 and beyond. Entering the top 50 isn't just a milestone. It changes the trajectory of a career. Seeding advantages. Players ranked inside the top 50 are more likely to earn seed placements in big tournaments, helping them avoid early matchups against top-ranked opponents. Confidence booster. Peers, sponsors, and competitors view a top 50 player differently. They're respected, feared, and expected to contend. More opportunities. From bigger tournaments to main draw entries in Grand Slams, ranking status opens doors that few ever reach. For Eala, the number 45 spot is both a celebration and a launching pad. The recent tournaments that powered the rise. Several key performances in late 2025 and early 2026 helped push Eala into the top 50. ASB Classic, Auckland. A strong finish here provided crucial ranking points. Australian Open main draw. Though she exited early, participation and points contributed to her total. Philippine Women's Open. Her presence and quarterfinal run on home soil added both points and emotional momentum. Moment by moment, tournament by tournament, she stacked experiences and ranking points that made this rise possible. Beyond the numbers, impact off the court. Eala's story transcends mere statistics. Globe showing Europe-Africa a global role model. In a game dominated by athletes from nations with deep tennis traditions, Eala represents a new voice. An international competitor with roots in Southeast Asia, rising through resilience, skill, and belief. Young girls in the Philippines and across Asia now have a figure to emulate, someone who shows that dedication can scale the highest global stages. Philippines inspiring a generation. Beyond every rally, forehand, and backhand, Eala's journey inspires a deeper belief that talent, when nurtured with steadfast commitment, can defy historical norms and rewrite expectations. Her presence on the WTA Tour brings excitement to fans at home and abroad. She embodies one truth that every young athlete should internalize: greatness isn't given, it's earned, match by match, point by point. Looking ahead, what's next for Eala? At world number 45, Alex Eala stands on the brink of even greater possibilities. Tennis heading toward the top 40 and beyond. While number 45 is already remarkable, Eala's trajectory suggests continued upward movement. With more deep runs in WTA 500 and 1000 events, and potential breakthroughs at Grand Slams, she could soon flirt with the top 40 and eventually the top 20. Trophy title contention. Winning a WTA title remains a defining milestone yet to be achieved. Given her rapid rise, it's not a matter of if, but when.